right, welcome back once again to Prince's Seat. Yes, today is the 20th of June 2026, and today brings to an end the peaceful dialogue of negotiations with the killers of the CEOs and participants of grant in Nigeria ecosystem. So said from the office of the Brigadier General U. Ata Idoko, retired. Now, they have a memo right to the ecosystem, which says our first VN was on 17th May 2026. Today is 20th of June 2026. 1 month and 3 days gone. Yet, none of the enemies of the masses has come up with disbursement for a reality. What they do is once we get to weekend, starting from Friday, they will start a high level of hyping just to remove our minds from visiting their churches or arresting them. We know all that, but we purposely give them such a long time to exhaust their lives. We are about resuming our second phase of our struggles this new week. Churches shall be visited this time for those of them that has their personal churches, so that their members would actually ascertain the fact that their daddy GOs are into fraudulent activities. And houses must also be visited this time, with the masses defecating and cooking in their churches and residential premises. 50% of the masses are already in Abuja. As we speak, already in Abuja as we speak, and they are in talks with us. If you are a CEO in Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Plateau, Nasarawa, Lokoja, and Benue State, just be on standby. You shall be invited soon to accompany us to EFCC, ICPC, and Inspector General offices. We have vehemently refused to be carried away by all these weekend hypes and praise singers. We shall escort the fake ones amongst them to Kuje prison, inshallah, after your refunds. Keep your proof of payment intact. If you did anything like subscriptions with Donald Okore, Zitan Wosu, Reverend Elibo, Ngozi Israel, Pioneer. Your subscription with them did not go to any stakeholder. Plead with them to publish their list. It's getting so dramatic. All dollar subscriptions of any kind are scam and fake. As at yesterday, Reverend Sam Elibo told me in confidence that they promised them disbursement this weekend, and if disbursement fails, that he has no option than to come and join us in Abuja. Ken and others should keep their militants ready. We are ready to die in their hands. Ken Nwakama and Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi are not exempted till we get their alerts. They should prove us wrong this new week with alerts everywhere in the ecosystem. The masquerade shall dance naked, this time in the markets and village square. No more grace for anybody. Our mumu don't do. We did not open any new platform. Our previous platforms remains intact. Ignore anyone asking you to pay 1,000 naira. It's not from us. We shall officially announce to you when need be for such financial assistance. Thank you all for your prayers. And this is from the private secretary, Yakubu Umaru Lawal. All right, so that's the message we got from them. In other words, and in essence, the ex-general official or ex-servicemen, as the case may be, or as they are being called, the ex-servicemen, they are officially marking the end of their peaceful dialogue and negotiation efforts with those they believe are responsible for misleading participants and also causing untold hardship within the ground ecosystem in the country. And their first voice note, as was said, was released on the 17th of May 2026, and 1 month and 3 days afterwards. Throughout this period, the people have exercised a lot of restraint, understanding, and patience, and they deliberately, according to them, gave enough time for all concerned parties to prove their claims and fulfill the numerous promises that they made to participants. But unfortunately, despite the repeated assurances, promise, and announcements, up till now, no meaningful disbursement has been witnessed by the majority of participants. And now every week follows the same pattern as usual. And as soon as it's Friday, you could hear a lot of voice notes, updates, motivational speeches, and all of those sweet sonorous words and fresh promises. These weekend activities are designed to raise the hope of the masses and to keep participants waiting for another week. So this time, I think they have carefully observed this pattern for several months, and rather than having to rush into action, they decided to allow enough time for everyone to see the situation clearly and also judge the facts for themselves. So they want to ensure that nobody would later claim that they were not given sufficient opportunity to fulfill their commitments. So as a result, the peaceful waiting period has now come to an end today. And beginning from tomorrow, which is Sunday, the 21st, they shall commence the second phase of their struggle. And this phase is going to involve some stronger and more coordinated efforts that is aimed at seeking a lot of accountabilities and justice for all the investors in this ground ecosystem. They have received reports that a lot of concerned participants have already arrived in Abuja, and others are making arrangements to also join. Discussions are ongoing with a lot of groups who share the same concerns regarding the continued delay in the disbursement and the lack of verifiable evidences that is supporting a lot of promises that is circulating in the grand ecosystem. So advice is being given to every individuals and stakeholders to prepare for lawful engagements with relevant government agencies. And participants and leaders in Abuja in different sections, Plateau, Kogi, Nasarawa, Kaduna, Benue, and some other states may be also contacted and invited to join as they continue their efforts to seek answers through the appropriate authorities. So throughout this period, don't be distracted. Don't just be distracted. Furthermore to this, they also strongly advise participants to exercise caution regarding any new payment request, special contributions, dollar subscriptions, emergency activation fees, and all of those things that they say to fast-track payments. Don't mind them. Every participant should thoroughly investigate any request for money before committing themselves in this. Their position is very clear that people deserve answers and tangible results rather than just the endless promises that we see. All right. So as they move into the next phase, they are calling on all participants to remain united, to be disciplined and law abiding. They must avoid actions that could undermine their legitimacy and concern or distract from their primary objective, which is obtaining clarity and justice for all the affected individuals. So they say. And they also wish to state clearly that they have not opened any new platform or any payment portal. Their existing communication platform still remains unchanged. So participants should disregard any unauthorized messages requesting payment, registration, donations of either 1,000 or Tough and Tommy wrote what of you or subscriptions in their name. So should anyone or genuine financial assistance or contribution become necessary for them, an official announcement is going to be made through their communication channels. So they are appreciating all who have stood firm throughout this period. Your patience, your prayers, your encouragement, and your commitment have helped to sustain this struggle and movement. And may God guide us all, protect us all, grant us all wisdom as we continue this journey in pursuit of truth and justice. Thank you all. That's the much we can report live from this platform. This is Princess Seed. In case you are new, do kindly subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on vital updates. We love you. And as always, we would always love you at all times until the miracle we sought for becomes a reality. We are not backing down. We are not backing off. Thank you so very much, and do have a very blissful night rest. Happy New Week in advance.